Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna do something different today. I am gonna eat a little bit off plan, a little bit on plan, and what that means is I'm gonna dupe some fuelings with regular food. I'm trying to be conservative. The holidays just passed and my funds are not ready to order a whole new box. So I'm gonna use predominantly some fueling dupes that I'm gonna show you. We're gonna show the macros and how they fit in. And I may dip into an Optavia bar while I'm on the road. So first things first, let's make some coffee, and you'll be surprised at what I put in it because normally I use the Optavia hot chocolate. But like I said, we're gonna use regular food for today as much as I can, and I'll show you how it all fits in. Let's get ready for the dupes. Here we go.
All right, so here's what we're doing. A cup of coffee with a scoop of protein powder. This is the one that I use. I've always used it, PE Select. And I'm going to show you nutrition versus nutrition. Let's see if I can do Optavia in a day using real food. I don't know. Let's try. So calorie for calorie. The chocolate chip cookie has 110 calories. The PE Science has 120. The Optavia has 2 grams of fat. The protein powder has 1 gram of fat. Optavia has 15 grams of carbs. Protein powder has 4 carbs. Then total sugars are 7. Total sugars are 3. Total protein is 11 for Optavia, but look at the protein for the powder here. Woo! And this one does have a lot of vitamins and minerals. So normally I would put the hot chocolate in my coffee, but I don't have any. And this is what prompted me to do this today. So side by side, they have a lot of similarities, quite a few differences, and it blended up in my coffee wonderfully. So I'm going to try this for the day. You're coming with me. Here we go. All right, so now let's compare Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt to the Optavia chocolate chip cookie. So let's look at the calories. 110 for Optavia, 80 for the Dannon yogurt. All right, so we're going to go down to fat. Optavia has 2 grams and the yogurt has 0 fat. Optavia carbohydrates are 15. The carbohydrates on this yogurt are 8. Total sugars are 7 for Optavia and 7 for the yogurt. And then we're going to take a look at the protein. So you see the protein, it's literally almost the same. Protein is 12 on the yogurt. So this is a really good substitution. So I'm going to put the cookies back. I'm going to enjoy this yogurt for fueling number 2. All right, so when you look at this plate, do not look at the cheese. I wound up cooking an egg, 1 egg, and then this was 1 ounce of cheese. But then when I looked at the back of the cheese label and I saw that 1 ounce itself was 110 calories, the macros really didn't suit what's paralleling Optavia. So what I did was I took the egg and I got the macros for that, and I fed that little piece of cheese to Paisley. She loved it. So this is the macros for the egg, okay? Then I knew I needed something else on the side, especially when I looked at the macros. So I chose one of these little Wasa thins. Here are the macros for that. And when you tally them both up, they're very close to what an Optavia fueling is. So that was my fueling, a Wasa crisp and an egg. Then I was out in the field driving and I had one of these in the car. It was time to eat, so I had one. Nothing wrong with that. And we all know that this fits the program. So I think it's important that you understand the parameters for the Optavia fuelings so that if you want to try something like this to conserve, you'll have the guidelines to do so. So when you're looking for a healthy option, you want to find something that is around 110 calories. You know, a couple of calories either way isn't going to make or break you, but on average, 110 calories. The food you choose should have 15 grams of carbs or less. It's okay to have less, but not more if you can help it. The protein should be anywhere between 10 to 15 grams each fueling substitution, and the fat should be 5 grams or less. So pretty easy, right? Now, when you're looking at your total daily parameters, that means after you've had your 5 fueling substitutions and your lean and green, everything, this is the total daily parameter budget. All right, so we're looking to have anywhere between 800 and 1,000 total calories. Again, we have leeway. If you go a little bit under, I think that's really quite severe. But if you go a little bit over, it's not the end of the world. Fat should be anywhere between 10 and 30 grams for the day. Protein should be 70 grams or more. Again, more is better when it comes to protein. So try not to go under 70. And carbs should be 100 or less. All right, it's lean and green time, and I am in the mood for chicken nuggets. So I'm going to use this can of chicken breast that I got from Aldi. I'm going to use a 1/4 cup of shredded, you can use any kind of cheese, but this is the one that I have. So 1/4 cup of that and 1 of these. And I'm going to mix them all together in a bowl. And I forgot to show you that I did add 1 egg to that as well. Once the mixture is done, I formed them into little chicken nuggets and I put them in the air fryer at 400 degrees for 17 minutes. And I want to show you, before I show you the final product, on the left are the macros of this dinner and on the right are the parameters. So if you look, my lean and green tonight fit into every parameter except the protein. The protein for my lean and green was a little higher than normal, but again, I'm not too concerned about the protein. What I'm worried about when I'm trying to concoct this meal is the calories, which they fit perfectly because the parameter is 250 to 400. My chicken nuggets were 400. The fat parameters are anything between 10 and 34 grams, and I had 17 grams of fat, so well within the frame. Then carbs for my meal were only 9, and the parameters for Optavia are 0 to 25. So again, right in the middle there. And my chicken nugget dinner was 47 grams of protein, and the parameters would have been 25 to 35. So I was only over by 12 grams, which is absolutely nothing to worry about. All right, I'm going to do a taste test for you, but I just want to show you how they came out. They're golden brown, crunchy on the outside, nice and moist on the inside. Let's get straight to the taste test.
Are you kidding? This is only 1. Look at the size. All right, let's take a bite and try it. So good. Okay, I am definitely making these again. Oh my God. Chicken nugget. Healthy. Fits the guidelines. Whether you're on plan or not, if you have kids, people that are picky, everyone will eat these. I'm gonna go over all of the final macros and show you that today I was perfectly in line with Optavia. It's exciting. All right. Technically I could still have 1 more fueling, but I'm not going to because I am in that parameter. But I absolutely could do 1 more fueling that was fat-free if I wanted to stay within the parameters. But I'm going to put them over here so you can see, but I'm going to read them off of this notepad. So if you see me looking down, that's why. So if you look at this little chart here, I have it sectioned off with Optavia guidelines on the left, and on the right it says my name with my macros for the day. So Optavia's calories for the entire day should be anywhere between 800 calories and 1,000 calories. My meals today tallied 880 calories, so I was right within the range. Optavia's fat parameters are between 10 and 30. I had 32. Actually, a little bit higher, 2 above. It's okay. Carbs, Optavia is 100 or less a day. I had 43, so right on target. Optavia's protein is 70 grams or more a day, and I had 110. So I did it. I actually did it, and I'm proud of myself. And guess what? No hunger, because the last meal I had were the chicken nuggets, and I did dip it in just a little bit of sugar-free ketchup and a drop of that light ranch. That's probably why my fat went over by 2 grams, but I'm not worried about it. My carbs are nice and low. My calories are low. It was a good day. I'm excited to see. I mean, if I get on the scale tomorrow and I see a little drop, I might do this again. I like the fact that I was able to still have a bar during the day while I was on the road. But in order to save some money and to conserve to make my fuelings last longer, this might just be a great way to do it. I don't know. I'm excited. What do you think about duping the fuelings? I want you to let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, I'll do another one tomorrow. Let me know. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.